are some of the digital strategies for training and learning that you've implemented that have worked really well across your workforce?
We have two tools that we use for online education. One is Linda, as I said, so that's more like really for they have other things. They have like theory classes and comm and management. To me, that's something I refer to people for really tactical skills. I don't necessarily need to go sit in a room with someone for a few hours to learn how to do like a pivot table in Excel. I could probably like watch this on my own, got it, and then like be good. So that's something we use for tactical skills training or direct people for tactical skills training. The other thing we have is this great tool by a company called Instructure. It's called Bridge. It's super cool. So it's our internal learning management system. So I know a lot of companies use really like formal LMSs. We love Bridge because it's very simple. You can edit it in the way that I could edit like a blog post on WordPress, and it's visually beautiful. It's very clear. It feels like consumer focused, like clean and easy to use. So we save and really record any class experience we do. So say we lead a sales training. There'll be a webcast component. We use a tool called Adobe Connect for that, which is great because it drives high interactivity. There's a great there's a great chat functionality. It's really a seamless experience for remote people, outside of New York, people to engage in the training. So we would record a session there, and we would host it on Bridge, our learning management system.
Okay, so you can record your own and then host it on
so
Bridge.
It's functioning almost like as a repository for us. Bridge is for our classes, and then we built classes there as well. So we do this thing at Time Inc. called behavioral interviewing. It's like this method and approach to hiring.
Really?
So hiring managers can take this certification to use behavioral interviewing when they're hiring.
Tell us a little bit about that. What is that?
It's cool. It's this thing that's like, if I'm interviewing you for a job, instead of asking you like what you would do in certain questions, I focus on past performance. Because past performance is what drives probably success in a role. So instead of saying like, why do you want to work at Time? Or like theoretical questions, or like, what would you do in this scenario if this happened? I would say, hey, it's really important that you, in your role here, are like fluid and flexible and like open to change. Like, give me an example of a time that a project shifted. So you anchor everything in past examples in a way to make sure that someone will be successful in a job or that they're fit for a role. So that's like it's not something we invented. It's something that is an actual like thing. There's like a certification for this that our team in HR has.
So you're getting real life examples of things that potential employees have done in the past.
Yeah, because it's the best indicator of how you might perform in a future role. So we use that thing. That's something we certify people in. We do classes on it in person.
Cool.
We also built an online class for it. So we have a video producer like come in, record our instructor who leads it. That's actually someone that's a recruiter on our HR team. She runs recruiter operations. So we recorded that, we built it, we posted on Bridge, and there's like interactive quizzing features that we can add in to make sure that people really understand the methodology. So it's for Bridge, to summarize, it's a combination of a repository of things that we've done that we don't want to lose sight of, so that when someone new comes in, they have access to all that good stuff, and also things that we built, like behavioral interviewing, like that online version of the class that we do.